can taste the pan in this product. Like, I really can. Oh my god, you can totally see the grooves in the pan. I'm so excited. I've been like pushing my brush in there. I know that's probably cheating, but that's what you all do to hit pans. Don't look at me like that. I know your secret. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Day, and I am here to explain it all. In today's video, I am going to be playing around with some makeup, and we'll be testing a full face of Project Pan products. I'll be picking and choosing items from the 5 or 6 Project Pans that I have currently active this year, and I think we're just gonna test some product, have some fun, play around with some makeup, and catch up. It's been a little bit over a week since I last sat down and filmed content. Before we get started, if this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? My name is Day. I am a 28-year-old graduate student. I am into beauty, sustainability, makeup, and the environment. If these sound like things that interest you, please consider sticking around by subscribing, and don't forget to leave a like and comment on this video if you enjoy this type of content. It helps me by giving me external validation, which I so desperately crave and need. Without further ado, let's just get started on this video. All right, so my first steps are going to be skincare. The first item that I use is actually coming out of my whole collection Project Pan. This is the Pixi Glow Mud Cleanser. I've only used this cleanser a couple of times. I really like the way it made my skin feel. It just feels very, very clean. This has a combination of muds and acids, AHAs, glycolic acid. They're just going to chemically exfoliate your skin. If you are sensitive, you might want to do a patch test. I've cleansed my skin with the Glow Mud Cleanser. I'm going to very quickly hydrate my face. This is the FAB Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. It's an okay moisturizer. It's nothing to write home about. I just think it's just gonna get the job done. It's nighttime. I'm not really going anywhere after I apply this makeup, so I don't want to waste like my good moisturizer. I'm stingy, okay? So I hope everybody has been doing well. It is day 93 of January. It's been quite a month, that's for sure. I think a lot of people are feeling that way. I'm going to go in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. Now, I have made some progress on this, but as you can see, I still have a lot of product, and I'm pretty sure this is going bad on me. I haven't used it at all since I told myself to use it more often. I've been really focusing on that Glam Glow Glow Starter moisturizer because I just like it a lot more than I like this. But I mean, this product is fine. I just think the full size for this is like $40. That's a lot of money, you know? Not everybody has $40 primer money. And not everybody should have that kind of money. Like, it's a primer. So yeah, so we're on day 93 of January. At least the weather has been good here where I live. I live on the eastern United States, so you know, not too bad for the winter. I have a friend that lives in Canada, and she's been getting -40, -50 degrees, and I'm just like, no thank you. So that's what it looks like. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. I keep glancing over here because I'm staring at myself in the on my phone screen, but it doesn't really look bad. It looks really glowy. It looks like really natural. Again, $40 for a primer. Nah, so I think we're gonna move on to foundation, and for foundation I have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is in the shade Linen, and I took the stopper out, so it's actually like quite goopy, but honestly there's so much product left on this bottle. It's ridiculous. I had no idea. Like, there is so much in there, guys, and if it wasn't because I took the stopper out, I never would have realized just how much product there was left in this bottle. That's crazy. So yeah, this is my favorite foundation. I've had this foundation for like close to 2 years now. I can't remember which influencer convinced me to buy this product, but I really enjoy it. I have texture like right around here and around here, and honestly it doesn't really cling. It's just like the perfect formula if you have like normal combination skin. Coverage is really nice. I think it's like a medium buildable. I don't really think it's a full coverage, but it just, there's something about it that is really just skin-like and natural. It's kind of expensive. It's $28, but I have had this for, like I said, 2 years now. I don't use it every day, but it has maintained its integrity. It doesn't oxidize. It never changed color on me. And that to me is like the sign of a really good cream product, is a product that doesn't change color. And for concealer, I am almost done panning this product. I say that, but there's still so much more left on this. This is my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade 16 Light. There's still so much left on this bottle, and I've been working diligently. I've been using this every single day that I've worn makeup. It's ridiculous. Makeup lasts so long. I was watching Haley. She did a video on, she calculated how long it took her to use up a product, and then she summed up like how long it would take her to use up all of her products in her collection. And I think she said she had close to like 10 years of makeup products in her collection. That's just crazy. We really do not use up so much unless you're like a makeup artist or something like that. There's no way you're going through bronzers and foundations and powders. There's just no way. And things expire, they go bad. I'm not here judging anybody. I have a pretty sizable makeup collection that if I hadn't caught myself losing control of the situation, because I bought so much makeup last year, it was a habit that was starting to form, and that was like very quickly getting out of control. I'm feeling really good about my no-buy, and I don't know, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this year is going to bring for me in terms of my channel, of my time here, my time spent with you guys. I feel very blessed that I have the opportunity to sit here and film, even though it is scary for me to do so. It's scary for anybody to, you know, put themselves out there in this way. But I think that there are some of you that are enjoying it, and I think that there are some of you that think of me as someone that you can connect with and that you might feel identified with. So if that is you, I am so humbled and I am so grateful that you're watching. I always want to use the Milani eyeshadow primer, but I always forget to. So I was just removing the concealer off of my eyes, and I'm just going to be applying some of this primer. It's really tricky because it's such a greasy primer. I don't know if I got a bad product. If you have this primer, is it like greasy? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, because I know it's a cult favorite, and I'm just wondering if I just had like if I just got a bad product, you know? It happens sometimes. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm still on the fence. I don't know that it actually does anything to help blendability or staying power. So I don't know. There's a lot of people that think that primer is just a gimmick anyways. For my palette, I think I am going to be playing with the Jaclyn Hill palette because I haven't taken her out for a spin in a really long time. I've been sticking to my BH Cosmetics palettes, especially my Hanging in Hawaii. I've been using that one quite frequently lately, but I think, I don't know, she's beautiful and she deserves to be taken out for a spin. I think I am going to, I'm going to be using my Morphe M433, and I think I am going to first take this color here. The only bad thing about this palette is that there's no mirror. You would think that for $35 they could give you a mirror. I'm shading you, Morphe. You deserve to be shaded. I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna try a technique that I saw Emily Noel do on her channel, where she just focuses most of the color on like the top part of the eye. instead of like, I've noticed that I've been putting a lot of color on the outer edge of my eye, and if you have hooded eyelids, those are the kinds of things that you want to avoid because it'll make your eyes look more droopy. So my makeup technique might be probably different than yours. So, and that is the pizza in the oven. If you are hearing that beeping, my boyfriend is heating up a pizza for us. We just thought we'd, you know, eat out, don't judge. I've been trying to be really careful about not spending a lot of money eating out as part of like my no-buy year, because with anything, when you have an addiction, we tend to substitute one thing for another. So definitely I feel that as a substitute for curbing my shopping, we have been eating out a lot more and spending a lot more on food than like we should have. I've been noticing that. I created a budget recently, and it's eye-opening to see where my money went when I didn't have a plan. I've just been on a no-buy for a month, but I already feel that I've learned so much from this experience. But you know, curbing addictions is hard, and we tend to substitute one thing for another. So I am going to take this shade Pukey. I really like this shade, and I am just going to go over the that shade Silk Cream that I applied first. By the way, this is what the eye look is looking like. So yeah, so what else? I've been working a lot. That is partially why I haven't really been filming any content for you guys. It's a really busy season in the service industry. I am manager of a local coffee shop. I love coffee. I hope that you like coffee too. If you love coffee, we will get along just fine. And I really love my job, but it is a lot of work. I'm also a graduate student, like I said, and I also teach two online freshman classes. So I've got a lot on my plate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm gonna play with this color right here. This is the color, I believe, Roxanne. I'm just gonna take a little bit in that brush, and I'm just going to go over again what we've traced. But I think I just want to add a little bit of like a gradient. It's looking a little bit too yellow. Alright, so how are we feeling about all of these Colourpop releases? I have a lot of feelings. I made some of those feelings very clear in my lipstick inventory video, but I don't know. I love Colourpop products, but I'm so over their like release a week schedule that they've got going on. It's impossible to try to keep up. It's exhausting to keep up with all of these launches, and Makeup Geek is relaunching their whole entire brand. It's just like, you know, if you thought 2020 was going to be any less consumeristic than 2019, I'm going to take that color Roxanne. It's like a orange, a burnt orange. And I'm just going to be applying that. And I just got a whole bunch of fallout. And I think I'm going to take this color here, Meeks. This is beautiful. And I'm going to be applying that all over my lid. just going to be taking my matte cream shade from Wet n Wild. This is the shade Brulee. This is in my Panning Solitaire project pan, and I forgot to mention that the Jaclyn Hill palette is in my Pan That Palette project pan for the year 2020. I'm just going to be taking like a fluffy brush and just lightly dusting this underneath my brow bone and focusing on the inner portion of my eye to just bring a little bit of lightness and highlight to the inner tear duct area. If you don't have this and you don't have a lot of palettes, I would definitely recommend getting this just because you can really like play around with it, and the textures really are phenomenal in these shimmers, and you know, the mattes really do a good job of blending as well. So that is that for those products. I am going to be applying eyeliner and mascara. This is from my 20 in 2020 project pan. This is the LA Girl Glide On eyeliner pencil. This is in the shade Royal Blue. I'm going to be applying this in my lower lash line to just add a pop of color to our look, which is looking very pumpkin, very fall themed, even though we are in the middle of winter. And I really like this eyeliner because no matter what like eye color you have, this blue is just gonna pop. I'm going to be applying mascara. This is the Collab Mascara, the pink one. This is not in my project pan, but I don't really have any mascaras in project pans right now. So I'm just gonna be using this one. I do like it. It doesn't do a lot to separate your lashes, but it does give them nice volume and definition. I do get asked a lot if I'm wearing falsies when I wear this mascara, which I mean, I could never. If you can wear false eyelashes, I bow down to you. You are a goddess. I am going to be reaching into my PUR highlighter. This is their highlighter in Afterglow. I've had this for a couple of months now. I really like this formula. I do have to say I like the Ofra Rodeo Drive a lot more, but it is really nice. It's just a little bit more glowy and like intense than I would like. And it can tend to grab onto texture. This is my Japanesque fan brush. You can get these as a duo. I believe I got it at TJ Maxx, but I have seen it at Ulta as well. For bronzer, I am going to be dipping in my PUR Bronzing Act matte bronzer in the shade Light. And I'm going to be using my favorite bronzer brush. This is the Morphe M530. I am so close. I can taste the pan in this product. Like, I really can. Can you? Oh my god, you can totally see the grooves in the pan. I'm so excited. I've been like pushing my brush in there. I know that's probably cheating, but that's what you all do to hit pans. Don't look at me like that. I know your secret. I'm gonna use something I haven't used in a long time. This is my Anastasia Blush Trio in the shade Cocktail Party. I really like mixing these two together, so I am going to be doing just that with my IT Cosmetics. This is like a slanted blush brush with like one of those like sets that they sell. And I'm just gonna be applying, I've learned, I'm gonna be applying it really high up on my cheeks. Not really close to here, but more towards the temple, because I find that if I apply product too close to my nose, it actually makes my face look rounder and wider, which I don't really like. All right, and last but not least, I am going to be applying the Colourpop Lippie Stick in the shade Cookie. This is also in my whole collection project pan. This is a really comfortable, glossy nude lip. It's really pigmented, really shiny, which like I'm not a fan of shiny lips, to be quite honest. But this formula is very soft and it's just really comfortable to use. All right, guys, here is the finished look. What do you think? Sound off in the comments below. I'm even gonna lie, I feel really good about this makeup. I love makeup when it just has that transformative effect and it can just take you from having like a blah day to a really good one. So I'm really happy with how this look turned out. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck around, I doubt anybody has, but if you stuck around and made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!